are delicious with milk. What is that sentence trying to say? Basically what I want you to do is summarize in your own words what that sentence is saying. And then sentence number 2, Oreos, which are 100 years old, are delicious with milk. So I want you to basically say in your own words what sentence number 1 is saying and what sentence number 2 is saying, and then also take it a step further and try to summarize the difference between those two sentences. Okay? Turn the clock. Go. So the subject in that sentence is what?
Oreo.
Good, is Oreos. And so what you're saying is the appositive, which is inside the commas, right?
Yeah.
Is describing Oreos.
Yeah.
Is it describing this one Oreo that you're dipping in milk?
No.
It's describing what? So wait, so you're telling me you bought that cookie 100 years ago? What are you trying to tell me?
Like it was made 100 years ago.
It was like invented 100 years ago, right? The first Oreo came out 100 years ago. So good, Ethan. So that first sentence is saying Oreos, oh, by the way, they were invented 100 years ago. They taste really good when you dip them in milk. But what is sentence 2 trying to say? What is sentence 2? Restrictive clauses, what is it?
Restrictive clauses.
You can have more zest than that. Restrictive clauses, what is it?
Restrictive clauses.
Good. Are parts of sentences that are necessary for the meaning of the sentence. The sentence doesn't mean the same thing if you take it out. So the example was that one without the commas, because restrictive clauses, they don't use commas. So the Oreo that is 100 years old tastes good if you dip it in milk. If I'm trying to tell you that I have a 100-year-old Oreo in my hand and I want to dip it in milk, I need every single word in that sentence in order to communicate that to you. Versus non-restrictive clauses, what are they?
Non-restrictive clauses.
Good. Are parts of sentences that basically provide bonus information. Like Ethan said, it's in a positive. It's just like a little bit of extra information, like, oh, hey, did you know this little fact? It does not change the meaning of the sentence. So Oreos, which were invented 100 years ago, are delicious in milk. What I'm trying to say is that Oreos are delicious in milk, and it's just bonus information letting you know that the first Oreo was invented 100 years ago. But it's not necessary in order to understand that an Oreo, any Oreo, tastes good when you dip it in milk. So these do use commas. These do use commas. Right now, take about 2 minutes. I want you to record the notes that you see in your red gem section in 2 columns. So go ahead and copy down those notes.